Hi guys, Peter back for yet another video. This is a subscriber request. It's going to be a review of the Beatles, the White Album, self-titled album, but was called the White Album. 30 tracks, 93 minutes, 2 discs, double album. There they are. I like the Beatles. Give me a bit of my history with them. I like them. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan, but I do like them. Certain albums of theirs. The White Album's a good one to review, and there's the back of it. 30 tracks, as I said, guys. Lots of contributions from all members here. 1968 it came out, so November 22nd, 1968 it was. It was a big album all around the world. And here we go. We're just going to talk about the tracks. So I'll see, comment down below. Tell me if you like my review and what you think of the album. Starts off with Back in the USSR. It's a good rocking track. Paul McCartney on the vocals. Really like this one. It's nice and catchy. Got a good flow to it. Very nice track. Really like it. But the second song, the John Lennon song, sung by John Lennon, Dear Prudence, it's a beautiful song. One of the best on here. Lovely melody, really emotive vocal from John. Excellent lyrics. Love that one. Glass Onion's a bit more up-tempo. John again on the vocals. It's a good track. I like it. I find that the side one of the album is quite strong, actually, if you take it as a whole. So, Obla Di Obla Da, funny song title, Paul on the vocals, but really catchy. It's quite infectious, actually. It's a very sing-along type of song. Really like that one. Wild Honey Pies, it's a short little interval sort of track, very short, with Paul on the vocal. The continuing story of Bungalow Bill, John on the vocal. It's pretty good. It wouldn't be my favorite on here, but it's passable for me. I like it. While My Guitar Gently Weeps, the George Harrison song. Wonderful, wonderful track. Eric Clapton on the guitar. He brought Eric in to do the lead guitar on that. Yeah, a great George Harrison song. And at this time, he was really coming up with some great tracks. Yeah, probably, I would have to say, could be my favorite on the album. Very close. Dear Prudence is a great one too. Happiness is a Warm Gun, John on the vocal. Really good track, actually. Really, it's got a bit of that, bit of psychedelic about it. Just, yeah, he has a good job on the vocal. So that's a good one. Martha, My Dear. Yeah, it's a nice, cute little Paul Poppy song. Good track. I'm So Tired. I really like this one by John Lennon on the vocal. Really, really good vocal on it. It's just like a dreamy, sleepy sort of track. It's quite wonderful, actually. Blackbird is typical Paul McCartney, very melodic. Nice acoustic guitar on it. He sings it quite well. A really good track. Piggies is a fun little song with George on the vocals, written by George, of course. Yeah, that's quite rather good. Raccoon ain't bad. Don't mind it. The Ringo one, Don't Pass Me By. I've heard a lot of some people not big on it. I quite like it, actually. I don't think Ringo's the best singer in the band by any stretch, but the song is rather passable. I don't mind that one. Why Don't We Do It in the Road? Very short one again with Paul. Yeah, it's okay. It's passable. I Will, another Paul one. Yeah, it's quite nice. A nice Paul McCartney, with a heartfelt vocal from Paul that you get from Paul. Julie is a very nice one though, with John Lennon on the vocal. Really a nice vocal from John on that one. So that's the first half of the album. So rather strong all the way through. You might have, being a double album, you might have a couple of songs that aren't as good as the others, but you sometimes get that with double albums. But I've heard people say this would be better as a single album. I don't agree. I think with all the songs, they complement each other nicely. I think it's a perfect vehicle for a double album, for me anyhow. Birthday's a good rocker to start off the second part of the album. You got Your Blues, that's very John Lennon-ish. That's pretty good. Mother Nature's Son, okay. It's okay for me. Everyone's Got Something to Hide Except Me and My Monkey. John sings that. Yeah, it's quite a good track. Quite a good track. Sexy Sadie with John, beautiful song, this one. Very nice treatment of the song by Lennon. Very nice, soothing sort of song. Helter Skelter with McCartney on the vocal. Very hard rock, very hard rock for the Beatles anyhow. Really, really driving track, hard-hitting track. Long, Long, Long's quite nice. Don't mind that one. Revolution 1, which is a take on Revolution. I prefer the original Revolution, to be honest, but it's all right. Honey Pie, that's quite nice. It's they had Wild Honey Pie earlier in the album. Now Honey Pie, which is longer, really, that's a good one. Savoy Truffles, a George song. That's not too bad. Okay for me. Cry Baby Cry, I quite like. Towards the end of the album, it's a good track. And Revolution 9, it's a bit as of its time, I guess. Fits in well with the album, but not. It's not a go-to song for me. They repeat that phrasing, number nine, through the song. And a very nice track at the end called Good Night with Ringo on the vocals. A very nice, calming sort of track. So there you have it. Lots of high points on this. I'll just show you inside quickly this CD. This is a 2009 one. Yeah, pretty nice. I'll just show you. Yeah, that's it. And there you have it. And should I open it up more? There you go. And it sort of looks like that, and it's got the disc and everything in there. Very nice release. Very nice. That's a 2009 remaster. So that's that. Now, if you're asking me what am I, where would I have this in my Beatles rankings? It's either my first or second favourite Beatles album. This or Abbey Road for me. Very tight between those two. I did a Beatles ranking a while back, but I can't remember what I had. But yeah, it'd be up there for me. With a couple of lower points, but so much great stuff on it. You can't deny it. I'll have to give it a 10 out of 10 with the how much high quality materials on. I mean, you might get those little shorter light tracks that sort of come and go, shorter tracks, but the great ones are great. So, it warrants a 10 for me. I'm not the biggest Beatles fan, as I said, guys. I like them, but, I like certain albums, if you got what I'm saying. I'm not high on the whole catalogue, but I like certain albums. But I'll pick three favourites. That's my score, guys. 10 out of 10. I'll pick three favourites, not in any order. I might pick five actually because it's a double album. This is not in any order. Dear Prudence would have to be a go-to song for me from this album. While My Guitar Gently Weeps, no question about it. Let me see. Obla Di Obla Da, I love that. That's three. What do we got? Two. I'll give you two more. Okay. Sexy Sadie. And I'll go Helter Skelter. How's that? 5. There's 5. Well worth getting. 10 out of 10 for me. And as I said, guys, I like them, but I'm not a hardcore Beatles fan by any stretch of the imagination. But 10 out of 10 on this occasion, they hit the mark with this one. 10 out of 10. Subscribe, all those things. Comment down below. What do you think of the album? It's a really great album, I think. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Won't be too far away. Bye for now. Bye.